explain this feeling someone tell me if I'm not in love with you, what is this one going through tonight? And if my heart is dying there, and why should I believe it? And why do I go crazy? And every time I think about you, baby, and why still you want to like I do? If I'm not in love with you.
Ay! Wow! That's kind of a hard song.
Oo nga.
Galing naman po.
Conqueror eh. Hindi, Conqueror. Ang haba nung ang haba nung title. Andiyan ka na pala sa California?
Opo.
Ganon. Talaga. Kailan pa?
Last 2018, 2020.
2020?
3.
2020
At,
po.
ganon. Tapos, agad na-conquer mo sila ha? Outstanding po. Kailan ka ba,
Salamat.
kailan ka ba
Yes.
nag-start na paano ka nag-start ng singing?
Nag-start po ako when I was 7 years old.
7?
7 years old, and then sumasali po ako ng mga singing contest ng mga para-barangay. Actually, my family doesn't know about this. Dito ko lang po sa FLASHTV masasabi to. It's because before kasi parang no confidence so pag sumasali ako talagang mag-isa ko lang dinadala yung sarili ko. And then after po noon, yung mga sumusuportang sa akin, yung mga yung mga nandun lang. So hindi nila ako kilala. But thanks God po kasi nabibigyan po ako ng opportunity na mag-champion sa mga iba't ibang mga patimpalak po dyan sa Pilipinas. And then, ayun po.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pero ngayon yung sa Conqueror Voice.
Hollywood, California, Outstanding Conqueror. Vocalist.
Yes, oo. Alam na ng family mo that you joined the contest.
Oo.
Finally, alam na.
Ano yan? Ano yung contest ba yan?
Like America's Got Talent, parang gano'n. Ganyang type.
I'm sorry?
Parang siyang AGT, ganun ba siya? Yung America's Got Talent.
Actually po, ano po ito eh. Actually, nagulat din po ako sa kasi naisa po ako sa mga nominal.
Okay. It's like an award-giving body.
Kanta sa mga gigs. I have a lot of show here in California. Then, they asked me to, perform of one of their, yung event nila. And then afterwards, then I sing to their events. And then, doon na po ako nagsimula hanggang sa nabigyan po ako ng title ng bilang Conqueror vocalist.
Okay. So, it's like an award-giving body. Parang dito meron tayong mga best outstanding. Oo.
Singing yun eh.
Kala ko kasi AG, parang contest.
Parang wala sa forte ko yung mga singing. Hindi ko alam yan.
Oo nga, pang-acting ka lang, ganon.
No. Ito si Jenny, singer din to.
Songer. Iba yung singer sa songer. Songer pa dyan, jam lang.
Yun.
Hindi tayo singer.
So ano yung mga gig mo dyan sa States?
Oh, bali po, like before, way back there in the Philippines, so I did also wedding events, yung mga, then hosting, ganun din po. And then meron po ako then sumasali po ako dito sa mga amateur singing contests here in California. So lately lang, I got first runner-up here in California po, sa isa sa mga prestigious event here po dito sa Van Nuys, California. So, God willing, I have a lot of coming show. Yung lulobin po ng Diyos and guesting. Hope sana po nandyan ulit yung aking mga, supporters down there, my family and friends.
Oh, that's
Sana
nice.
po, muli po supportan niyo ako.
Nasa Van Nuys ka ba ngayon?
San Fernando po, California.
Valley?
Fernando Valley. Yeah, San Fernando Valley.
Kamusta naman sa San Fernando? Mainit dyan, ha?
Sa ngayon po kasi ako, dahil
Ano?
Pilipinong balat. Di ba yung Sir Ronnie, Robbie, yung balat natin pang Pilipino. So,
Kaya.
Ang Pilipinas.
Kaya.
Madaling maginaw.
Kasi yun, parang yung sa kanila normal pa din yung
Gustong
what
gusto
they
nila
call
ang init.
this. Oo, para sa akin normal lang. Para sa akin malamig pa. Sa kanila normal o mainit na.
Yeah,
So, yun.
same. Ako din. Ganyan. Lamigin tayo kasi
Namingit ako.
Ako din. Sanay tayo sa ng Pilipinas.
So yun na yung career mo dyan sa California. Ano na yan?
Opo.
Panindigan mo na yung as a conqueror vocalist.
Oo, syempre pag magka-title ka ng ganyan, ibang nag-level up ka na talaga, di ba po? Kasi hindi naman kumbaga lahat pinapalad na karoon ng mga title at boses na ganyan. Marami may boses, especially Filipinos. Pero pag napili ka na magkaroon ng isang award-giving body, tapos magkaroon ka ng title and branding. Ibang level
Ano
na
ba yung
yun!
tawag doon? Genre ba yun? Anong genre mo?
Marami, Sir Robbie
Standard pop!
Pop, yan. Rock, pinitirahan din tayo mga ganyan. Depende sa
Yung
mga...
pinanta mo una, anong tawag doon?
Parang
Acting, yung
Ballad?
Oo, ballads. Tinatawag namin yun na ganun.
Ah.
Pag mga rock pa, yung susunod ko. So I have na inihanda sa inyo para makita yung different kind of,
so dapat pakantahin na natin siya ng next song.
Sige, isa pa. Okay.
Yeah, one more.
Intro mo.
Okay. Let's give it up one more time for Miss Wendy Resoso.
Thank you. Again, this is my next song, All at Once, by Whitney Houston. I hope you like it again, guys. All at once, finally took a moment and I realized you're not coming back, and it finally hit me all at once, all at once. I started counting zeros. And the list of million fell, my eyes began to swell, and all my dreams were shattered all at once. Now since I let you, you're the only one I know, and I can't forget you. Through all my days and all alone. All at once, wrapped in all the lonely sea, wishing you come back to me, and that's all that matters now. All at once, wrapped in all the lonely sea, holding on to memories, and it hurts me more than you know. So much more than it shows, all at once, all at once. I look around and find that you are with another love in someone else's arms, and all my dreams we shattered all at once, all at once. The smile that used to grip me, but there's someone else to say. She took the smile away and let me be just memories all at that's all that matters now. All at once, drifting on a lonely sea, holding on to memories, and it hurts me more than you know. So much more, and it shows all at once. All at once, and drifting on a lonely sea, holding on to memories, and it hurts me more than you know. So much more, and it shows all at once. That's all that matters now. All at once, drifting on a lonely sea, holding on to memories, and it hurts me more than you know. So much more, and it shows all at
Grabe, nakaupo pa. Nakaupo pa eh. Teka, may napansin ako, Wendy, ano yung trophy dyan sa likod mo?
ano po yan, Hollywood?
Hollywood ano yan? Yan na yun?
Trophy po sa Hollywood.
O yung
Opo, ito po yung akin yan, yung aking mga natanggap na certificate year sa akin pag...
Ano yan? Sino nagbigay yung isa? Yung may piano ba yan na ano?
Yung may piano po, galing yan po sa isa sa mga kaibigan ko na isang professional musikero po dito sa California.
Ayun.
Then the other one, ito po yung aking certificate na napanalunan ko dito sa sinasabi ko kanina na sumali po ako ng speaking contest here in California. Then yung iba naman po, hindi ko na po napaprint kasi hindi nakasya.
Oh, marami pa? Ako din meron din, mga certificate, mga medical nga lang, medical. Medical certificate. Mga medical certificate yan, mga x-ray. Uy, galing ha.
Yeah. Grabe yung kanta na yun sa he was saying sa, backstage, right? Not backstage. So, nakakalabas daw ng tonsils. Yan, sobrang taas. Nakaupo pa,
Bihira yung kumakanta ng mga Whitney Houston. Kasi
Salamat po.
may mga suicide number ang tawag dyan ng araw eh.
Correct.
Suicide number.
Did you have like some kind of training in the past? Or
wala
lang niya
po.
talagang talent? Wala
Actually,
lang pinanganak ng ganyan
Wala. But bigla na lang itong sumulpot.
Sumulpot, yun na nga, one of the
So,
best.
anong ginagawa mong pag-aalaga sa boses? Anong mga tips mo pag-aalaga sa boses?
Huwag uminom ng malamig.
Hindi naman daw totoo
Actually,
yun eh.
umiinom talaga ako ng malamig.
Oo, hindi naman totoo yun
Ako
eh.
ng kape, lahat ng bawal.
Go, go, go!
Tsokolate.
Oo.
Ngayon, anong oras na ba dyan ngayon?
Ngayon po dito ay 2:29 a.m. Ayan,
Ng
tulog po
umaga.
yung aking mga kapitbahay.
Buti mga kapitbahay mo, hindi ka pa pinapupulis.
Malapit na, Sir Robbie, malapit na.
Kasi bawal mag-email yun, di ba? Daling araw pa. O sige, ganito medyo kapos tayo sa oras eh.
Yeah.
Ano ba yung next mo na kanta?
Oh yeah, this is yung tinatawag nating rock song, but I wanted
Rock?
to sing this to you guys, my originality, ito po sa isang song na to. So I hope guys you like it again.
For
Yes.
sure.
After your last song, mag-plug ka na kung anong gusto mo i-plug.
Yes, your
Yeah,
social
yeah,
media
thank you so
handles. Saan ka
Sige.
nila mapapanood? Madami tayong mga
Saan ka namin
televiewers.
pwedeng panoorin, mga
Yan,
YouTube
sa
channel mo or
YouTube channel.
or TikTok.
Okay, let's give it all one more time.
Thank you! isang alin nagro-rosaryo at ganyan at pumara sa may kumbento sa baba ng pusa binutsukin kasi may nanguhuli mura pa rin ang mura ang alin Patalaso sa tumabayo natatawa ko man ang iyong ginagawa sa iyong kapatid sa iyong ginagawa mo sa akin man ang iyong ginagawa sa iyong kapatid sa iyong ginagawa mo sa akin ano naman ang iyong ginagawa sa iyong kapatid sa iyong ginagawa mo sa akin ano naman ang iyong ginagawa sa iyong kapatid sa iyong ginagawa mo sa akin nanaso santong kabayo pananaso santong kabayo natatawa ko pananaso santong kabayo natatawa ko natatawa ko natatawa ko natatawa ko natatawa ko sa'yo
Wow! Woo!
Grabe naman yun.
Ang galing!
Grabe naman yun.
Oh, galing.
Oo, grabe yun.
Nakaupo pa yan. Hindi nabutan talaga ako.
Oo, ngayon pa lang siya nag-iinit. Kaso, kapos tayo sa oras eh.
Galing.
Wendy, saan ka nila pwedeng ano?
Yeah, I have a YouTube which is Wendy Resoso po. A singer Wendy, so mapapanood po nila ako and then sa FB Live as well. Then meron din po ako sa Bigo Live. And then Bigo Live and then other platform po. And then pwede po ako mag-shoutout.
Yes!
Thank you so much. Gusto ko nang gamitin yung pagkakataon to say hi and shout out all my friends there in the group, my family. They're in Dasmariñas, Cavite, sa Tumay, Maynila, Rizal, Batangas, my daughter Diana, and my mom
Buntis pa yan.
Jenny,
Buntis yan. Buntis daw siya.
then mga anak ko sa Binugay, and then lokal po ng Babading, lokal ng NLA, here in California, and then by Bigo friends as well. FOD family, to our founder, Mr. Art De La Torre, and then Daniel's family, the branch, of course, and Jenny's family, and to my other Bigo friends. Ayan, maraming po salamat for having me here. Thank you so much for this opportunity po. Maraming salamat. Sir Robbie Pax.
Sige, oo. Maraming salamat sa'yo. Kailan ka ba uwi? Mag-live ka dito. Guest
Opo,
live.
kung loloobin po ng Diyos, hopefully next year, pag-vacation po.
Tsaka nabanggit mo, pwede ba broadcast to?
Bubog na!
Na inaantok ka na. Kasi may daling araw na dyan. Di ba inaantok ka na? Daling araw na. Sige, may matulog ka na. Oy, maraming salamat
Thank you
sa'yo.
so much. That was
Kami din. Mga talent dyan sa nakatago dyan sa California.
Filipino pride. Okay, thank you so much. That's Miss Wendy.
Thank you. Maraming salamat sa Diyos. Bye.
Okay, now.
Teka,
Ayan.
magagap muna tayo. Ano ka ba?
Oo nga, kaya yun yung sasabihin ko. Let's pause for a break. Gap muna tayo, gap.
Sige, hello.
Hi, Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Okay. Let's pause for a gap. Okay. Alright! Yon. At ngayon naman, dahil punong-puno tayo, allow me to... Parang, are you preparing for your nose to bleed na?
You didn't tell me that
You didn't tell me. Okay, so allow
we
me.
have an American guest.
Okay.
So I just brought 2 boxes of English.
2 boxes of English. Okay, we have with us today, this afternoon, owner and chairman of the board of 3 Philippines-based companies, Manila's Best Dressed International Corporation, and International Lifestyle Entertainment and Fashion Festival, Mr. Steve Young.
Greet mo muna siya.
Hello, everybody.
Greet your friends.
This to talk?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
all right.
yes.
Good deal.
Yes,
It's so great
welcome.
to be here. Thank you, Jenny, for letting me be here. Oh, hey, by the way, it's gonna be tough to beat Wendy from California, right? She was
Yeah.
from LA.
Yes, yes.
I mean, I'm not trying to beat her because I lived in LA for like 9 years. So tough place to beat.
Where in LA?
Well, I was actually in Orange County most of the time,
Orange
so I was down in like Laguna Beach,
Nice
Dana
place,
Point,
nice place.
so cool.
Yeah.
Newport Beach, that area.
Yeah,
so beautiful.
Buena Park. No?
It's just the fashion, the entertainment,
Yeah.
so that's.
Yeah.
But now I'm here. right?
Yes,
So-
actually, it's his first time to do a
Show?
Am I correct?
Guesting?
First time.
First time to do a live TV guesting. Ayan. Napalad tayo. Tayo ay
You're lucky.
mapalad. Yeah. To have him on the show. It's such an honor to have you on the show. But of course, we have to greet our friend, our good friend, Raymond Garospe, for introducing us to you, Steve.
And I just left him a little while ago. Now
Yeah, I heard you guys are together.
he left me on the dance floor with a bunch of ladies. Okay.
Earlier?
Yeah, I was.
Where were
at-
you dancing? Where were you guys dancing?
We were right there by Greenbelt 3 at that Japanese restaurant.
And there was already dancing in the afternoon?
Video, okay?
I left there to come here, but they were still doing stuff. But all the ladies were grabbing me by the hand. I
really?
tried to get
The
Raymond to
DIs.
dance. He wouldn't dance.
Oh, really?
But no.
You.
But so they asked me. A lot of ladies were asking me to dance. I'll just say that.
Dance? What kind of dance?
So, but you know Raymond. So, and you saw he's shaven. Too.
Shaven, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that. He looks so different, right?
He looks good.
Anyway, let's talk about your Manila's Best Dressed International, and the
International.
Lifestyle Entertainment and Fashion Festival. How did you come up with these companies, and why the Philippines? You don't have any Filipino blood in you, right?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I can say that, right? But first time I was here was 2000, okay?
Year
So
2000,
in
yeah.
2000, I was here with the BPO industry, the
BPO
business process
industry,
help.
yeah.
That time, there's probably 200 people that were in that industry, right? Now there's 2 million. It's
Okay,
gonna be
may
2
audio
million,
ka.
right? So
Okay.
just being
Mataas yung mic. Okay, could you please?
closer up? Okay. So I myself personally brought on over 15,000 new jobs to Filipinos.
BPO.
BPO. And I'm still doing that. That's my U.S.
Really?
daytime job.
Yeah.
So
US day job.
so at 8:30 here tonight, right? I might be doing a BPO job. But I might be
really?
on stage doing it, right? You never know. But I still do that. So I've been doing that since 2000. And but I've always had a passion for fashion.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's been my
Same.
theme. And I got a cool last name, which is Young, and Young is forever.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my mentality. But I will tell you that, and I'll throw this out too. I had 2 little dogs, a little black one, a little white one, little toy poodles, Gucci and
Poodle,
Dior,
poodle.
Gucci and Dior.
Gucci and
And
Dior?
and then Chloe was a beautiful Persian cat, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Just into fashion. But entertainment more than anything. So Manila's Best Dressed, I bought Manila's Best Dressed 2 years ago.
So
You
is
bought-
it a...
I bought it. It's been
You
around.
bought okay, we have the pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, you bought it
I
2
bought
years
it
ago.
2.5 years ago, and so what I've been doing now, you've seen video and stuff of the show we had back in March 26th. I'm just trying to bring a concert together with fashion, and what we're doing is we're celebrating these beautiful young ladies and men that have been of influence in the Philippines for people's lives, like almost iconic, right? That's really what we're doing. So that's why I bought them. But what I'm doing now is I'm taking that, I'm trying to put the Philippines on the international stage.
That's what I want to talk about.
That's what I want to talk about
Yes,
too.
yes,
so,
yeah.
so the idea is
The idea
is to have some major shows, lifestyle, entertainment, and fashion shows in America. The first one's going to be in August. It's going to be
The States.
in the New York area. Let's put it that way.
Wow.
Everything is going to be announced like the first week of June. You'll be the first one to know. Okay.
okay. We come back
So-
here and promote that.
Yeah, so, but then right after that, I'm going to do LA/Orange County. And don't be surprised to see something really cool, like a stadium, like a concert at a stadium. I mean, think about it, a big festival. You could have it here at SM Mall, as an example. Mall of
Arena,
Asia,
yeah,
right?
right.
Think- You could have Bruno Mars in the theater that night doing a big concert, but you have the convention center, you have a
Concert
lifestyle
with a
show.
show, a fashion show.
Everything going on. You're just bringing a big crowd, and then people that want to go to the concert. Everybody's going to want to go to a
Yeah.
concert, whether it's Bruno Mars or somebody that's going to go. Right? So
Okay.
that's the concept. So anyway,
But why, everybody
So
would
do you-
ask
do you
this,
consider-
why
Yeah, what-
Philippines?
Why
Well,
not, are you like, do you have a girlfriend? You want to be a girlfriend?
I don't have a girlfriend.
You don't need a girlfriend?
No, but there's a lot of beautiful women here. Let's put it that way.
So you,
Am I
do
one
you
of them?
consider the Philippines one of the best dressed in the...
Is that what he's
the-
trying to ask is, do you think the
You do
Filipinos
consider,
are
yeah,
considered, considered
best
them
dressed?
one of, countries who are best dressed?
Yeah, remember, the best dressed is really somebody that's made an impact on all of our lives here in the Philippines.
Because it's subjective too.
But it's not a beauty pageant. Like Miss Universe is a beauty pageant too, right? But it's
Yeah.
somebody that's got style and class and elegance and grace.
How you...
So the difference is that we're adding to that. We're adding somebody that's probably more established. They're a little older, right? They've gotten a lot of experience and background. They've been a real benefactor. I mean, of helping others to the point where they're even a philanthropist, because I do that as well, right? So everything that I try to do, I'm trying to help out others, particularly with children. Okay? So like pediatric cancer, those kind of things, trying to help out kids that are not as well off as we are, right?
Yeah.
So, but that's all tied to this. So some of those Manila's Best ladies, as an example, they have a big influence on the Philippine community, right? That's so the beauty, the fashion that's number one for the Manila's Best Dressed. Taking that though, So what about Singapore's best dressed? What about New York's best dressed?
New
What
York.
about
Japan.
So I'm
Tokyo.
I'm tying them all together, but tying in music. You know I love music.
Yeah.
I do.
So I'm tying that together, but also lifestyle. So health and beauty. Health and beauty is gigantic here, right?
Yes.
So put it all together in one big
Show.
couple days, not just one day, a couple of days.
Yeah, production.
So you just had a beautiful singer from Los Angeles. Well, that's where the next place is going to be, but it's going to be a combination of fashion and music
Singing,
and
music.
entertainment and
Okay.
and lifestyle. So lifestyle meaning when you're going down, you're going to see exhibits and stuff. You're going to see cosmetics. You're going to see, you know. Everybody wants to look younger, right? Like my last name.
Yeah, right.
So young forever, right?
Young forever.
So that's the whole thing. Just tying it all together, but you also tie in maybe a really cool, like a Filipino, like somebody, you know, if I can get Bruno Mars at a concert there, like that night, or so that's the idea. But there's music everywhere. Everybody in the Philippines. You asked me earlier about, you know, what really drew me here. I can go anywhere. The employees that I've worked with in the BPO business, okay? They literally, I mean, they will, when they finish their job, they're working 8 hours a day, 9 hours a day. They'll go down in the garage with their teammates. They'll practice their bands. They'll practice their dancing. They'll practice everything.
Are Filipinos, right?
And unbelievable, right? And oh, by the way, it's to me, the Philippines was like is the coolest place because I can go to any restaurant, any bar, live music. I don't care where it is, and the person that's singing it, they might have a heavy dialect of Tagalog, as an example, right? But when they're singing, they sound just like Lady Gaga. They sound just like
They lose the
sound like
accent,
Justin
right.
Timberlake, or
Yeah, they lose the accent, right?
They lose it when they're singing. They're replicating,
Yeah.
and the musician capability, everybody here, it's like incredible. So, my problem is I haven't learned how to speak Tagalog yet. So,
I know. I told him.
You've been here 2000?
I know, but the good news is everybody here knows English.
So you have a Filipina girlfriend?
I asked him that
I know.
already. No, he doesn't have.
That's the only thing I'm missing from. So
That's the
I owe
first thing I
that.
asked him. Why the Philippines?
I owe that to
Filipino.
the Philippine community that I to learn how to speak Tagalog. There's more than one dialect of Tagalog, though.
Yeah,
right? So-
more than one dialect,
So
right?
in those events, do you choose the best dress in those events?
We don't have a finalist, so because they're all awardees. So when you look when you go
okay.
when you look at Manila's best dress, they're all awardees because they are distinguished, they are unique, they're.
So those are the criteria
What are the-
for your...
The criteria is really that they, because we do have a committee that we decide whether we're going to select an awardee. We have to ask them if they would be one, right?
so how to be
but-
so best dressed?
You're not going to see an 18-year-old beauty queen,
Yeah.
Manila's best dress. You're going to see a lady that's going to, or a gentleman, because it's not just not just women, it's men too. They're gonna have an impact on the community. It could be through charity, it could be through philanthropy, it could be they're the best doctor in the world, and they're a surgeon that takes care of your kid. You know, it's somebody that's
Who made the name for themselves
Right.
in their own field already?
yeah, and so they're like an inspiration for everybody else in this
Who
country.
could be an inspiration too,
Right.
yes.
And so you go back to everything else I'm doing. I'm just trying to put the Philippines on the international stage because
That's nice.
it's. I mean, the people here, the products, the services, to me, they're the best in the world. The friendliest people in the world. When I first landed here in 2000, I didn't want to leave.
Oh, really?
In fact, I just bought a place here. So.
Yeah, I know.
So
I've been to two
so-
of them.
Where?
already.
So that I can hang out here a
Yeah.
lot more. So that's,
Right.
But at the end of the day, I'm bringing jobs here, promoting this country and promoting it. I'll do that. So, sorry, but
So you have events here in the Philippines?
so I did the March 26th Manila's Best Dressed. Okay, I did that. We're going to do it every year, but we're going to do a couple more. But they're going to be unique. They're not going to be the big one. it's the big one is one annual Manila's Best Dress. So we had 2025. We're gonna have 2026. You can see
Yeah.
up there.
That's Jonathan. Yeah,
So,
he's my friend.
but we're gonna have a couple other Manila's
So
Best Dress
26,
events.
where is it going to be?
Well, the last time we had this was in the Manila Hotel, and I tell you what, that place is awesome.
Grand
They
Ballroom,
treat us
yeah, I
very
know.
well. We'll probably do it there again. I mean, there's other places we all know where they are, but right now I'm still probably planning on doing it there.
The
But
26th.
for
Still
everybody
looking
that
at
was
Manila
there, I would say this. And Jenny, you were there. I think were you there?
No, I wasn't.
Okay. Oh, well, you should have been.
So Jenny's one of the best dressed.
well, she qualifies, so yeah, she'd have my vote. My vote counts a little bit. So, but more than likely we'll do it there again. Not guaranteed, but the plan is probably do it on the exact same date. To tell you the truth.
You should be there, Jenny.
No, those are like actually
Those are
really he just said it earlier, like a little bit older people.
They're
who
distinguished. They're
Distinguished.
established. They've had an impact on others in the
already
community.
made an impact.
So
in,
you have impact.
But I can be as guest even though not as awardee, right?
Correct.
We
Correct.
could go as guests if we're invited, but not really as an awardee. Those are two different things, right? Or are they all awardees?
Just the ones that are. Not everybody on stage is an awardee. Okay, so we have musicians, as you can, if you watch the show. Any guest can come.
Yeah, right.
Right, but they're usually invited by
Someone
either an awardee or just somebody tied to the
Tied
group.
to the
Right, tied
whole
to group,
team, right.
the community, if you
to the
will.
community. Okay.
But I'm opening the door for other things. So as an example, I might do what if there was I want to call it a junior miss, a junior.
Yeah.
Junior Manila's Best Dress.
But to that point, because I love fashion, I love this lifestyle, I love everything about the Philippines. Like when I'm doing some of these international shows, it's gonna. I envision, models walking down down the pathway, like the Venice Grand Canal, over the bridge, on the boats. Okay, I mean, beautiful. So you're not on that stage. You're there, right? So think about that. So, but also inspiring young women and men to be there and do the same thing, right?
Yeah,
So
right.
so I go back to the BPOs. I have been thinking about America's Got Talent. I could have a little competition, right? You're trying to get inspired to get better and start.
Inter BPO.
You're right. So.
That's nice. Thank you for thinking about considering the Philippines and loving the Philippines the way you do.
I
Thank
love
you.
this place. Thank you for letting me.
Okay, so I think you don't have enough. Yeah. We're running out of time. So
you
sad.
can invite people to.
Any
watch.
social media handles, or is there something you want to promote?
Well, the only thing I would say is that first of all, with the BPO space, I'm with Results CX, which is I think the best. We have over 8,000 folks here in the Philippines, 6 different locations. Okay, and then I would just say, keep your eyes open for June timeframe because you're going to hear about some really cool things going on in the U.S. that I'm doing.
In the U.S., yes.
They're coming back here though, so we're going to do that probably in the February timeframe.
Yeah.
But I'm taking a bunch of Filipinos with me,
Right.
showcasing them, right?
Right.
So New York, L.A., Miami.
Yeah.
Come back here, and guess where we're going next? Singapore, Kuala Lumpur.
Right.
Again, highlighting the products, the services, the people of the Philippines, putting the Philippines on the international stage.
Yes, thank you very much. That's nice. Okay! Wow, dumugo ba yung ilong mo doon?
Yeah.
Ako medyo. My nose is bleeding already from talking to you.
You do the honors.
Yeah. Thank you so much! Wow, very inspiring, no? Isa pong American, right? Ang nagmamahal sa ating bansang Pilipinas and is thinking of putting...
Buti pa siya.
Oo nga, buti pa. Yung mga, hindi, at least yung mga nanalo medyo, I think, mahal naman ng Pilipinas. Yung mga nanalo ngayon.
Yeah, we're talking about the
politics, the recent
election.
elections. Oh, anyway, so thank you very much again, Mr.
Thank
Steve
you, Mr.
Young.
Steve Young.
Thank you. So, yun lang po. Magpaalam ka na.
Ako na ba? O sige, sa susunod uli. Inabot na tayo ng ating oras at may meeting pa kami. Hindi, joke lang. Okay, hanggang sa susunod na Wednesday.
Right.
Okay, ito
Nandito
uli
ka ba?
si Robbie. Siyempre naman, nandito ako uli, bukas na Wednesday. Ito ang akin, ang sayo with my partner.
Ako po si Jenny Fajardo. Don't forget to live, love, and laugh. See you again next Wednesday. Same time, same channel, 5 to 6 p.m. Bye!
Bye-bye!
IYO at AKIN.
Thank you, Steve! Thank you! Wendy, kung gising ka pa, Wendy from Van Nuys.
Ang
San
bahaging ito
Fernando
ay
Valley
hatid
pala.
ng Chris Marie Builders at 5 Jules Construction Supplies.